Welcome back, gamers, to another spooktacular episode. And today, we're turning to a franchise that goes hand in hand with Halloween, The Simpsons, with their TreeHouse of Horror Gameboy video game? I didn't even know this thing existed. Well, I guess it's better than reviewing Luigi's Pumpkin Carving Simulator. Hit the music. When it came to the Simpsons TV show during the Halloween season, well, they always had you covered with the TreeHouse of Horror episodes.
There! Pretty as a picture! Ah! Zombies! There! Pretty as a picture!
The very first installment of this classic series debuted during their second season of 1990, and it has become a yearly staple ever since.
Otto, you gotta do something! There's a gremlin on the side of the bus!
Now, one of the cool things about this program was not a lot of primetime TV shows were doing a lot with Halloween at the time. And this is one of the things that made The Simpsons stand out and become a hit later on in its life cycle.
That's odd. Usually the blood gets off at the second floor.
Now, one of the things I remember fondly was trying to watch TreeHouse of Horror #2, because by the second year I was a big fan. I set up my VCR to record it. I had to go on a camping trip, and when I came back I found out that the VCR only recorded the first 10 minutes. I was devastated. I did not get to see that episode until they started to re-air the episodes a few years later in syndication.
Perhaps you're wondering why you have two heads.
So yeah, I was just so mad that I didn't get to see that episode during its airing. But rest assured, when it came to all the subsequent episodes, I was there every week recording it every Halloween season.
Thunders! You're the devil?
It's always the one you least suspect.
Now, the first 6 or 8 of these installments were fantastic, and some of these segments have gone on to become classics in their own right.
But it comes with a free frogut.
When it comes to episodes like Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace,
Oh, lousy smarch weather.
the Genesis Tub,
Wow, it's almost like seeing into the future.
and of course, the Shinning,
You mean shining?
Shh! You wanna get sued?
these episodes were home runs.
What the hell are you smiling at?
And who could forget that amazing 3D episode where both Homer and Bart find themselves computer animated?
Cool, man.
And this blew my mind when it first aired. Homer fully rendered out in the digital world. Wow. And that episode was highly talked about the next day at my school. Now, with all the Simpsons video games that have been released over the years, I was surprised to find out recently that they made a Simpsons TreeHouse of Horror video game in 2001. And since I always loved this awesome holiday series, I can't wait to plug this into my Game Boy and check this one out. And the first thing we see here is a pretty fun Halloween intro to the game. Oh man, this is really getting me geared up for this installment. And in this first level here, damn, we find out that it's based off that bad Dreamhouse episode. And it looks like I have to go through the level here and find the Simpsons dog who was left behind. Because if we check out the end of the actual episode, oh yeah, the dog isn't there. Well, wait a minute, the house imploded at the end of the episode, so that means it doesn't exist anymore, right? Okay, so we're gonna have to suspend belief here a little bit, but that's okay because I know this game is gonna be epic. But unfortunately, after playing this game for 5 minutes, my excitement for it bursts open wider than a wet fart on a wooden chair. The game doesn't just have you playing through stage after stage trying to defeat enemies. Nope, because THQ here thought it would be more fun to turn each level into a video game shit-tastic scavenger hunt. Oh god, I hate those. Fuck! Oh, sorry, I forgot it was Halloween. Fuck! There we go, that's better. And not only do you have to run all around this stupid house and collect these stupid fuse box pieces and put them in this fuse box here, but you also have to run around and collect all these damn keys just so you can unlock the attic where your dog is located. And of course you can't get into the attic unless the fuse box is operational, or you'll be left in the dark to be beaten the shit out of by the enemy that you can't even see. Oh man, this sucks. So during your race all around this bad dream house, you'll be attacked by all sorts of possessed cleaning appliances, including vacuum cleaners, flying books, and even broomsticks. Oh great, now we're parodying Mickey Mouse cartoons. Well, I guess I'm fine with all this brave little toaster bullshit going on here, but where are all those bleeding walls and monsters at? Oh, wait a minute, there they are. Monster hands coming out of the sink and floorboards. Well, not really what I had in mind, but it is kind of reminiscent of that Simpsons zombie episode, so I guess I'll let it slide. And if you get hit once by these monsters, Jesus, did he just take half my life meter away? What the hell's the point of having such a huge meter down here if you can't even sustain multiple hits from the enemy? Sure, this game gives you a slingshot to attack with, but it doesn't even do anything. Ah, damn it! And what's up with all these rats and spiders running around? I don't recall the bad dream house having a master splinter infestation that needed tending to. And what's worse is that this slingshot weapon they give you sucks balls. You keep firing these projectiles off at weird angles that even trigonometry majors are baffled by the trajectory of.
Here is an ordinary square.
Whoa, slow down, egghead.
But if you decide to ditch the slingshot and just go Mario on his ass, well, there goes half my health meter again. It's gonna be a long day. Upon entering the basement, well, here's where things get a little bit tricky, as you now have one of those precision jumping areas to contend with. One wrong move, and it's toxic raw sewage for your ass. Ah! Can't we just skip all this and just jump the Springfield Gorge instead? Well, at least one nice touch they added to this basement was finding that Indian burial ground spread throughout it.
An ancient Indian what? You didn't tell me it was built on an Indian burial ground! Well, that's not my recollection. He says he mentioned it 5 or 6 times.
So once finding all the fuses and finding all the keys, this first level that should have only taken 5 minutes to beat has actually taken us 40 minutes! You freaking fuck! Time to destroy this Fantasia ripoff of a broomstick and get our dog back! Finally! Now it's time to advance to level 2, where we get to play as a different member of the Simpsons family, which is Maggie as a fly? What kind of Jeff Goldblum shit is this? Well, at least there isn't any scavenger hunt craziness going on in this level. Instead, this stage is based off the Fly vs. Fly episode of TreeHouse Horror 8, which gives us Maggie as a fly rather than Bart, who actually did turn into a fly in the episode.
It worked!
Look, I'm all for artistic licenses here, but this is just getting ridiculous. Exactly why are we playing as Maggie as a fly? Now, if this level is actually fun, well, I wouldn't give 2 craps about it. But I can't help but feel that I'm playing a rehashed Rescue Rangers game as we fly around the kitchen avoiding obstacles, which some were obviously reserved for Super Mario Bros. But in its defense, I will say it's pretty cool seeing things like Mr. Sparkle, the Three-Eyed Fish, and Krusty Beans. Okay, now that one I don't recall, but make sure you pick up these microchips along the way, because at the end of this level, well, you'll need them to power up that awesome Time Toaster. The Time Toaster? Oh man, so I guess the next level is going to be based off that time travel episode?
Now to take her for a test toast.
Oh man, this level's going to rock my socks up. Ah shit, never mind. Because instead, we're given a Marge running through a zombies level based off that Zombie Simpsons episode. But at least we get to blast away some zombie versions of Apu, Mo, and Principal Skinner. Man, that's just awesome. Well, up until Mo kills my ass. Oh great, now I have to restart the level all over again? This is why no one likes you, Mo. It's bad enough you have to kill Mo like 10 times throughout this level, but just look at all these damn projectiles he throws at you. My god, if this isn't some Silver Surfer bullshit right here, I can't even move an inch without getting the yellow kicked off my ass cheeks. So now that we've fought all these iconic Simpson characters turned into zombies, well, I can't wait to see who this last boss is. Will it be Zombie Flanders? Zombie Shakespeare? Oh, Krusty the Clown. What the hell does he have to do with zombies? It the Clown I can see, but Krusty the Clown? Ah, just ludicrous. Let's just skip to the next level. And, oh yeah! One of my favorite episodes, the Dracula episode from the 4th installment.
Simpson, eh? Excellent.
And now we get to play as Homer, armed with a crossbow? This is awesome! Plus we don't have to deal with any scavenger hunt BS here either. Of course, I wish they perfected the hit mechanic a little bit more here, since half the time my crossbow doesn't even hit the enemy. I might as well just splash these guys with a cup of ghost piss, because the results would have been the exact same. But I will say that this level is pretty darn fun, with the exception of that super fast climb to the top, because those vines are slithering up behind me. Oh my god! Jump, jump, come on, come on! Save me, Jeebus! Made it! And talk about a long-ass level, looks like someone over at THQ really loved this episode, since this damn thing is like 7 stages deep before you reach the end. My god, and we couldn't cut this back a little? Well, after literally playing a half hour through this level, well, we reached the final boss, Vampire Mr. Burns. Now we're talking. And of course, this has to be the frickin' coolest sprite of the entire game. And in order to beat him, well, all you have to do is turn on these lights and, yeah, he's dead. Well, that was dumb. Now this next level here, this should have been completely removed from the game because it serves nothing more than just to piss me off. Now sure, it's neat that this is based off the second episode where Homer becomes a robot.
Sprinkles.
And when I say that, it does sound 1000% cooler than it actually turns out to be. Because we quickly find that this shit sandwich of a level is loaded with a special secret sauce that the one shady person working at McDonald's is jerked off into. In this level, you have no weapons to defend yourself with, there's a boatload of enemies to avoid, and in typical THQ level design fashion, I just keep waiting for something, anything remotely fun and original to happen that helps make this level just pop. Because you just wander around aimlessly and walk, and walk, and walk some more, until you collect all 5 bones spread throughout the level. So where's Lenny, or Carl? I mean, give me something here!
It wasn't supposed to be this way. It was supposed to be a thing of beauty.
The only thing this stage will give you is an ulcer after wasting 30 minutes trying to accomplish this shit. Well, at least the next level has some flair here, as we play as Lisa from the Nightmare Cafeteria episode. And again, we get to go on another aggravating scavenger hunt to unlock all those kids from being eaten. So unless this game plans on having Ooter show up in this damn level, I am out.
For lunch, lady, please to have another sloppy Jimbo.
Oh damn, wait a minute, I think that's him! Oh man, I can't wait to see his little pudgy face and... The level ends? Well, finger my ass with a monkey paw! Oh, this pisses me off! The one character I was hoping to see pop out, and instead they just thrust me into a King Homer episode. But with that being said, dare I say that this level is actually fun? And in a video game-like fashion that resembles Rampage, well, we get to tear this city apart King Kong style. And you won't need Peter Jackson or Jack Black to tell me where this level is headed, because at the end of it, well, you'll be able to smash a few planes around, which turn out to be a pain in the ass to destroy. Oh man! Now after finishing this level, well, we reached the end of the game. And if you're looking for something spectacular, well, all we really see is the Simpsons falling out of the treehouse here and being abducted by aliens. Which unfortunately, those aliens never appear in the game. And wait a minute, let me get this straight. The most iconic characters of Treehouse and Horror, Kang and Kodos, don't even appear in this game? Who the hell decided this shit?
Holy flirking schnit!
All you see is a flying saucer and, well, the game ends. No Kang, no Kodos, not even a thanks for playing the game, asshole. Well, that's it. Time to go Vampire Mr. Burns on this game.